morning, Guruji and all of you. I am Dr. Sabani, a medical doctor, psychiatrist, retired from Air Force, from Defense. I am very happy. I have learned a lot, that in a good education, just listening to Swami. I have a very small question to ask, that yoga is very helpful. Kriya Yoga, as you said, is very helpful. But if the personality of the individual and the motivation to do it is not there, if one is not interested, if one does not want to do it, and yet one is suffering, is there any way to help such type of people? Because we are getting a lot of patients having a lot of stress problems, but they don't want to accept it. And they don't want to do something likely to help them. How do we help such type of people in that situation?
Very, very good question. This is a very good
Thank you.
Not necessarily here that one should take the Kriya Yoga Diksha and help somebody. Because anyway we are going to the society, we are helping people, whichever way we are trying our level best. Kriya Yoga is a self-accepted path for the individual. If your energy level is high, automatically you can give this energy to somebody else. But yes, if somebody is sick, we do respect to the medical field. Since this foundation has a number of well-known international doctors like Dr. Ajit Phadke, Dr. Mashru, Dr. Srikhande, perform the surgery, or the President of India, they are all associated right now with this foundation. I have a very simple way of saying why somebody is sick. The 90% problems are related to the mind. The 90% problems are related to mind. Yes, the 10% mind is because of whether it's an accident, whether it's some kind of relative problems or whichever. This 90% problem, by talking, by communicating, reaching one mind, your higher self reaches to another person's higher self, one can easily deal with it. There are various ways, of course. The time is, I'm short of time here, but yes, there are ways. Many people, that is what I explained, that people feel and performing miracle. It's not miracle, but energy can be transferred any part of the world. It's not necessarily physically somebody is there. So when something is happening, it is an energy. And when it is a collective energy of many people, it is great. Now the environment, suppose if one patient is there, if I am dealing only with that patient, nothing will happen much. So if I deal with the family members, if I talk to the father, if I talk to the mother, I will see what is a home basically. The home is nothing, the husband, the wife, the children, that is home. If one wall says I am superior, the whole ceiling will collapse. And that is a way of taking care of each and every person. So I feel this is an important factor which is missing in healing somebody. That person should feel, I want to get healed. You know, if somebody is sitting like this, and if I just give a golden ball, it will fall down. Somebody should be receptive to catch it. So that receptivity one has to develop by counseling. I'm talking this on a mind level. That counseling, which is very much necessary. I want to get healed, I want to get healed, I want to get healed. I gave one example on yesterday's a small speech. And it's really, the impact is so hard in my heart because I cannot forget it. When I was supposed to go to Japan for his Asian Karate Championship, I almost had won 3 years continuously national championship. I was working very hard. And I don't know, from morning 4, 5 o'clock till I think how many hours I used to practice like anything. I used to boil the sand, I used to eat. I used to come to Juhu, I had to do a lot of running. Maybe 50-20 kilometers I used to run for my stamina. Because something was fit in my mind. If there is a medal, it should be gold medal. It should not be bronze or silver to me. That was a killing instinct. If I am going there, I will take that. Whatever, I practice, I reached Japan. I was very much thrilled. I used to, before the session, there used to be a practice bounce. You know? So during the practice bout, there are 2 types of fights. One is a contact fight, one is a non-contact fight. So contact fight is straight to fight, punch and finish that. But non-contact fight is the most difficult because you have to go very close, you have to understand, but your impact should not touch to that target. Otherwise you are disqualified. That person is a hero. So one has to control the body, control over the mind, all the steps, footwork. Unfortunately, at that time, I got a very strong kick of one of the Korean person. I flew like any, I played and I fell from at least 7 feet down, and I badly injured my back. Badly injured my back. I was in a tremendous pain. Nobody was near to me. No physiotherapist, nothing. They were about to take me to the hospital, but I said no. Just I would like to be at one place. It was almost confirmed that I am going to disqualify. And there was an old man, and he came and that touch, his living touch, he told me that time that I will teach you certain techniques. You do that. That technique, I learned, I practiced one day, second day, third day, I found I'm more comfortable. I started to practice. I think on the 5th or 6th day was a competition and I got a gold medal. Sometimes it is necessary that somebody is teaching the techniques. But if I am not ready to practice it, no, I am only hospital only. I have fear. I get the fear, no, I am injured. Take me somewhere, take my X-ray, take my this. I am not advising this to anybody. This is my personal experience, and I did it a number of times. I got a lot of accidents during my mountaineering rappelling. I fell from 300 meters, and that film is still there. The rope straight came out. What I put that nail inside, straight came out, and I was leading it. And I was supposed to give that rope to everybody. On that, I just came like anything. I banged again. I had a helmet. The helmet was crashed. And you imagine this happened around morning 10 o'clock. They took me from there almost 2.5 hours. They took 2.5 hours. Then they brought some welding machines. They removed the helmet. They removed it. Everybody was with all my colleagues. I was leading that entire expedition. I was there. 1:30, 2 o'clock, I said tomorrow morning, once again I came. Same place. I came back. The next day morning, I reached to the point, I opened my arms, I said, wow, that's the, I want it. If you give up, then what is the use of the life? I mean, I would like to say, agar girega nahi to utega kaise. One has to go down, one has to understand there is a growth, one has to come up. And this is again the sharing to you, my dear. All the sharing in the Kriya Yoga session to you, my dear. Yesterday I had a session with this. Okay? Yeah, thank you. Thank you.